Hey everybody, Christos here with Dewdrop In Shop, and welcome to the first installment of Cooking with the Greek. Or maybe we should call this installment Brewing with the Greek, because I'm going to share with you today my recipe for butter coffee. That's right, we're going to put butter in our coffee. What do you think about that? You're probably wondering, why in the world would I put butter in my coffee? Well, first off, it's delicious. If you like lattes, you're really going to enjoy this recipe. Also, coupled with the appropriate diet, it's actually very healthy for you, especially if you practice intermittent fasting. If you're not familiar with what intermittent fasting is, I'll put a link down below so you get a little bit more educated about it. But till then, let's jump right into the ingredients here. And of course, the star of the show is butter. But you don't want to use any kind of butter. You have to use a European style butter because it comes from cows that are fed grass and not corn. Also, you want an unsalted kind of butter. I mean, you could use salted, it's going to taste salty, right? So you're going to use 1 tablespoon of the butter, and then also you're going to use a tablespoon of coconut oil. Now, if you don't want that coconut flavor, you can actually use MCT oil, or medium chain triglyceride oil, which is another form of coconut oil. It's got the same viscosity as an olive oil, and it's actually great for cooking as well. If you need something with a higher flash point than olive oil, or you want to use an oil that doesn't give you the flavor of the oil, it's completely transparent, this is a great option. But today I feel a little bit like a nut, so I'm going to stick with the coconut oil. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, put that in our blender. We're going to take 1 tablespoon of the butter, also put that in our blender. And you can use any coffee. You can use a decaf coffee. You can use tea if you like. I prefer an Ethiopia blend brewed in a French press. I prefer an Ethiopia. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go ahead and pour that into our blender. There we go. Go ahead and cover it up. You want to do it for about 20-30 seconds that way so the butter is completely dissolved into the coffee. Butter coffee is a great conversation piece at the office in the morning or even during those breakfast meetings. Now your housemates and family members might not appreciate as much as you do. You wake up early in the morning and you got to blend your butter coffee. But let me tell you, it's worth every second. There you go. So about 20-30 seconds. It's nice and frothy. There you go. And you can just pour it in your glass. And you're ready to go. Now, if you want to sweeten it up, there's some options you can do outside of sugar. You can do cinnamon. It's a great option. Stevia is also another great option. I like to put a chocolate protein powder in there. It's like a little mocha. Usually I do something around 27 grams of protein to something under 5 grams of sugar. Usually you can find most protein powders that have about 2 grams of sugar, and it's awesome. It just tastes great. And of course, you can use our mason jars that we sell or our travel mugs to hold your coffee while you're on the go. So there you have it all. Recipe to butter coffee. So until next time, love yourselves and love each other, and thank you for dropping in. I prefer an Ethiopian blend, brewed in French